Hey everyone, how's it going? So today I have a board that I bought from somebody. He's actually a viewer, I think, or at least I think it was. I'm not sure, but anyway, and this one has a weird issue. Well, it's not weird, I guess. It's not weird. It's just uncommon, I guess. And if I can only show you. So I'm gonna try to power it on, and it actually powers on just fine. But the issue it has is that it doesn't really have the ability to play games properly because they will freeze on startup. Actually, I'm gonna set this in a vise so that I don't have the light reflecting on it that harshly, and this should help with that. As you can see, it turns on just fine. It also plays the audio. But now we're gonna try playing a game. Or at least we're gonna try putting a game in. I don't think we're gonna be able to play right now. So yeah, as you can see, it does show the Nintendo logo, and it tries to boot, but then it doesn't boot anymore. I know that this cartridge works because it's mine, and I played with it not too long ago, or at least I booted it not too long ago, and it doesn't work in here. So now we're gonna see why that is, or at least we're gonna try to see why that is. I don't know if I'm able to fix this issue because it seems kind of a sneaky one, to be honest. But we'll see. We'll see. So let's zoom in on the board. Right off the bat, I don't really see much in this area of the board. The joints on the cartridge slot actually look pretty shiny and new. So I don't think that's the issue. This is looking a bit rusty. And for the other side, here, I don't see much going on either. I mean, the board actually looks pretty healthy. So I'm thinking maybe the issue is actually gonna be not so straightforward to fix. I think I'm gonna put this under the microscope. So let's see. Right, so I'm under the microscope now. And I'm gonna take a good look at the whole board. Right. The board has signs of corrosion. So we have these legs here. They look corroded. Right, so now we're gonna be reflowing these joints and we'll see how that works. I put a Pokemon Blue inside again. I've attached the battery terminals, and now I'm gonna see if it can play something. Right, doesn't seem like anything has changed. So yeah, back to the drawing board, I guess. Right, so I'm gonna try using a dentist pick for and try to like bend the pins out a little bit in the cartridge slot, so that maybe I got the wrong one. So that maybe I can get it to read it better. Right, so what I'm doing, actually, you may notice that it's gotten a bit melty here. I guess that's fine. It's not going to do much about the cartridge reading. Pushing these out a little bit, but to be honest, they don't really move that much, so I'm guessing they're not really that bent. So I'm actually going to try and clean this a little bit inside the slot. So I think maybe there's an issue with the memory. I don't have another board to try and transplant the memory and see if that fixes it. But if I had, I probably would have done it. I'm gonna try and play the cartridge again. I'm gonna do it without the screen right now, because if the audio goes past the Nintendo logo, I guess I'm gonna be able to tell. Yeah, nothing's really happening. Right, so I found some sneaky corrosion that's like hiding under the cartridge slot here. I'm gonna try to point it for you. And so these two vias are a bit corroded. I don't know if maybe there's something under the cartridge slot that could be causing the issue. So I'm going to remove the cartridge slot right now. Right, so I've taken the cartridge slot off, and Now I'm gonna be checking for more corrosion, but I already think that there's not really that much corrosion in there. However, I'm also going to remove the memory chip and see if there's anything obvious below it. Right, so I don't see any corrosion anywhere. I've taken a look at the VS that I initially thought were corroded, but they don't really seem corroded actually after looking at them. It was just the solder mask playing tricks on me. Guess it's because I'm still kinda new at this type of repair. But anyway, now I'm just gonna reassemble the board and see if maybe this kind of extreme reflowing improved things. I don't think it did. If anything, it may have killed the CPU with all the heat, but I don't know, we'll see. Right, now I'm gonna assemble this and it's time to check if this works. I think it could have been the jumper wire that fixed it, because I realized the pad was almost entirely disconnected. I think I forgot to solder 2 pins from the cartridge slot because they're not soldered. Right, it's dead. I think it's the memory though. I think the issue has been the memory all along. Maybe if I can find a replacement, I'll revisit this. So if you liked the video, please consider subscribing and leaving a like and whatever else you feel like doing. So thanks for watching, and I hope you're happy.